Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, all the Tibicians all over the world, all those that are Tibician and listening to us right now. We are so happy today because this is November 4th, 2019, and we are so happy because for us, the heavy hitters, it's an exciting day. For us, the Tibician, it is also an exciting month because this is actually a redemption month, and that calls for a huge payday. My name is Mbe Derek, and I am one of the many voices of TBC around the globe. And today, I will be sharing my post. I'll be sharing the blog, and we shall go through the blog and discuss. And of course, with me here, I have some of the leaders in the community, as well as one of our great leader from the Philippines, known as Ace. Ace, you are highly welcome to this Send Button meeting. Hello, Ace. Yeah, you have to unmute yourself. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, and good morning and good evening to everyone.
Thank you. So, Ace, I know that today is payday. I'll be coming back to you, but tell us how is the excitement? Do you have some temperature increasing right now as a heavy hitter? When is payday for heavy hitters?
Yeah, I'm very excited about the heavy hitter bonus plus it's November, guys. It's November. It's redemption period. So
Right.
who's not excited with that?
So everybody should be excited in the community right now because it is November and it is redemption and it is high payday. And of
Yes.
course, and for the heavy hitters coming on board is also a huge pay one. Okay. So let me quickly share my screen. So that we shall discuss what the admin has put together for us for this week. If you have ever wondered why we call these send button meetings, it's because admin would turn off the send buttons of both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. I would like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet it's highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty so we can keep the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure. And with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free. We are self-regulated. We are private. Transactions over 400 grains will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grain will result in the TBC commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coins. Contact the TBC commissioner in advance of completing the 40,000 grains or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value to prevent massive discounting of our coins. TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC commissioner who protects all of us from those that will discount our coins from their lawful value. And we all should be thankful that that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC commissioner. And this is just one way admin supports the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. So guys, we have the next thing, which is the English Bitcoin contest. And of course, guys, the first position, we have Abdul Sattar from India. And of course, for the second position, we also have Sengit Damje Priska from Cameroon. And of course, for the third place or third position, we have one of my cash flowing students too, in the name of Kamini from Cameroon. Okay, guys, and let us go to the Bitcoin, the French Bitcoin contest. And for the first place, we have Maggie Z. Jackson. And this is also my very good cash flowing student who has been working with me for a couple of months now. And I'll be coming to him. Second position, the guy beats me. Okay, he knocked me down by having 337 signups. And I personally invited him to this meeting so that he is going to tell us his secret, how he managed to knock me down. So, and I appreciate, and of course, I accept defeat in this case, but I'm very sure that next week is going to be a very tough match. And of course, for the third position, we have Biamonkama Medat still from Uganda. So Uganda was topping the leads with the Bitcoin contest for this week. Before I come to Jackson, let me just read the last contest, which is Tagalog Bitcoin contest. In the first place position, we have Ace Fletcher from the Philippines. And of course, from the second place position, we have ETS VBAT. I think this should be a company. And the third position, we have Sajina Bigum, I think from India. Congratulations to all the winners. But before we quickly read the rest of the blog post, let me quickly take our one of our contest winner here in the name of Jackson. He calls his name AKA Young Don. So this is a guy that has been so much faithful in all the trainings that I'm doing, and he has been putting them into practice. He has always been contacting me privately for more help. I have been training a lot of his team in Uganda, and today, or this week, he has one of the records that we have ever witnessed in TBC. I'm sure he is still to hit 800 sign-up a week, and that's when he'll break my record, because my record so far is 800 sign-up a week. So I'm sure that Jackson will be able to hit that. But of course, this week, he happens to knock me down with 337 sign-ups. And I really want to come to Jackson right now, as he is right here in this send button meeting. Hello, Jackson, unmute yourself and tell the community what you have actually done to be able to have 330 something signups for this week. You're welcome, Jackson.
Okay. Good evening once again. This is Yan Tycoon, aka Don MJ Pro, aka Majes Jackson as my real name.
Right.
Yeah. As I want first thank my leader, Derek, for the great work you're doing in me. As I said, I'm still moving in your anointing. So, and again, I thank our TBC admin for the great work of ending poverty globally. I really thank you. I really thank you very much. This is Uganda. I'm coming from Western Uganda in the press code Mbara.
Right.
We are doing a great job. For what I did days back, so I managed to meet the organization, a bank organization. So I told them about TBC. So after teaching them about TBC, they decided to join me. So what I did, me, as I knew that we have admin credits, I decided to ask them for activation only, money for the activation. So I decided to pay some to pay admin fees.
Right.
And they accepted. I registered. And me, I didn't know that I'm in the race with my leader. So after realizing it, I saw him back of me. I had like he had like 256. I had like 313. I said, hey, you mean I'm going to win my leader? So I was so excited. I was so excited. So I decided when you had the 10 people, so I decided to add more power, knowing that I'm the winner. So it was at 2 p.m. in our count.
Right.
So I decided to sleep because I knew that I have already won. Yeah. So in the morning, so I saw me carrying a trophy. I was so excited. Right. So I really have nothing to say about that. Thank you very much. God bless you, my leader, Mbe.
Yes, Don, before you go, Don, please tell us Don, tell us a little bit. We know that the heavy sign up, the heavy hitter bonus, when you sign up to 1,000 people, do you know that you can have up to 30% of the admin fee that the admin will pay to you directly, which might be approximately, like you can see from other heavy hitter bonus that the admin is paying, that might be equivalent to about close to $7,000. Okay.
Wow,
Close to
wow,
$7,000 if you happen to be the heavy hitter. Do you know that if you sign up the next 700 people before the end of the month and they complete their profile and complete the registration, you can have an extra $7,000 in your wallets. So depending on the value of Bitcoin at that time, so there can be a slight changes. So tell us a little bit, Jackson. Do you think that you can make it for the heavy hitter this month?
I'm going to make it. I promise.
So do we take that? Do we take that as a challenge?
I have to win that 7,000. I have to win that 7,000.
You have to
make
that.
it. I have to make it. I promise you.
Great. Congratulations. Now tell me, this is one of the records that you have had in TBC and of course in Uganda. What do you have to tell those that are listening to you right now and they are feeling excited, or those that are feeling that it's very difficult to do? What is the main advice that you can give to the people listening to us right now?
Let me tell you the advice I can give the people. I think they can see me how I'm happy. I have won $600 plus.
Right.
You join me. We built TBC worldwide so that we can all join the heavy hitter. So I call upon everyone who is listening to me, who is watching me, that I'm so proud to be a winner for this week contest, and I call them to register as more so that they can beat me down. But I think they won't. I will prepare myself.
Right. Okay, thank you so much, Don. We really appreciate your time. We really appreciate you for coming.
And
yes.
And they should not rely on money much. We want to build our TBC so that we can make it to the next level. We can hit the billion members.
We want to hit the billion members.
That's what I was registered to hit the member of billion. I didn't know that I'm going to win.
So now you have realized that while working, while helping the community to grow, you can make an extra money doing this. It feels so good, right?
Wow! I didn't know that I'm going to win. I registered wanting.
Okay. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you so much. Okay. Now you know what can actually happen while you are working. And this is a wake-up call to all the people that are listening to us right now. They can do it. Remember when I had my own first week record breaking, I was so excited and I feel like I could fly. So guys, let us make it happen. We want to see many people hitting it so hard in TBC so that we can reach our desired objectives. So guys, let me quickly, I think admin is sharing the screen right now. So I think admin will pay the heavy hitter bonus in some very few minutes from now. So admin is about to pay the first heavy hitter of the month in the name of East Fletcher. So wow. He's about to hit it. He's the first person.
Wow.
Don, this is what will happen. Don, this is what will happen when you become a heavy hitter. These are the numbers.
I think you are seeing me. I think you are seeing me.
Wow. I'm seeing you. Okay. So
I have to make it. I promise you that.
Of course, you have to.
I think this will be the breakthrough.
Of course, you actually have to make it. And Ace, you just received the heavy hitter bonus. I think admin is sharing the screen. Ace, tell us a little bit how you feel about this heavy hitter bonus.
just want to jump and shout out for joy.
Feel like jumping.
Yeah, I can't explain how what really feel, but full
And
of
of course,
happiness.
my own is coming. Is before I come to you, let me start jubilating right now because my own is also in my wallet right now.
You did it, my friend.
So we can see.
I can see.
Oh, about 8,000
Next time I'll be the one. Next time I'll be the one.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
should be.
And it is
Should be.
coming in right now. It's actually coming in. Oh, it just hit my wallet right now as we speak. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, admin. Let me start with Ace. Ace, tell us how you feel about this heavy hitter bonus, Ace.
Actually, it's more like a blessing to me because before I just want to help and share opportunity to other people, but now sharing is the best I think thing that I can do, and earning on that it's a big blessing to me.
Right.
So this job is one of the unique job in the whole world actually.
One of the best job is we have been seeing you. I've been following you from your Facebook. It's true we have not had one-on-one for a couple of weeks now, but
Yeah.
I've been seeing you on your Facebook channel. A lot of I've been seeing the pictures how you are hosting. I visited that office and I saw the space, and you have been having a lot of meetings every week.
Yeah.
Tell us how are the people responding to this wonderful opportunity?
Yeah, they're very excited, but since we have small space in our office, so it's limited person that actually attended. But we're now planning to extend more.
Okay.
So because people are now excited on TBC, and they're going crazy actually when they learn, and they knew how to money on this, and how to actually help to end poverty.
Right.
So they were happy,
So,
and they were
okay, so you realize that many people are still very ignorant with TBC, and they're getting excited when it's explained to them, right? Okay.
Yeah, and they said, why is that only this year that you have talked to me? So no, it's been 3 years, guys. It's been 4 years, guys.
Right.
So I'm sorry.
Right. Thank you so much, Ace, for being here, and congratulations to us for the great job that we are doing, and of course to all the upcoming leaders that are dreaming or they are working so hard to also do the same thing. We want to encourage them, and we'll always feel free. We'll always be there to hold their hands. I want to take another great leader in the community, and for the records, I want to tell you that this is a leader who has had the highest number of sign-ups in this community. He's a fantastic speaker, and of course, he's a great guy from the United States. It is no other person but our great Stephen Coffee.
Hey, how's everybody doing today? Oh my goodness!
Pressure. Thank you very much.
My goodness! I come on this send button meeting. I see all this excitement, and I'm saying, what is going on?
Right, Stephen. We just had somebody who hit one of the record in TBC community and his country in the name of Jackson. He just registered 300 sign-ups in his country by going to build an organization, sign up all the workers in that organization. And today, he's so excited.
They are still there. They are still there. I'm going to sign them all. They are still there.
Wow.
Steve, this is the guy here. And he just signed up 337 sign-up this week.
Whoa.
Yeah, and he's still excited to go for the heavy hitter. Stephen, tell us a little bit your impression when you see this kind of results in the community, because that tells us that we are not magicians. Anybody can do it, Steve.
Wow. You know, when I see things like that, it really it does something to you, letting you know that it can be done.
Right.
You know, so I appreciate what he has achieved. Now, where is he from? Where is he from? Where is he from?
From Uganda, from Western Uganda.
Wow, Uganda.
Right.
Oh my goodness, he putting Uganda on the map. Wow.
Stephen Coffee, do you remember? Do you remember?
I'm putting Uganda on the.
He's putting Uganda on the map of TBC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to make it. I have to make it. I have to raise my flag. I have to raise my flag, my friend. You
Yes,
have to be known worldwide.
Great. And he's so excited.
I have to be in the history of TBC. Let me tell you, that's my dream.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
300 signups in 1 week?
Right.
He just came out of everywhere. Just came out of the blue. I mean,
No, Steve, I want to tell you that this guy
I just did it in 1 week.
Steve, I want to tell you that this guy has been
1
doing my
week.
training. This guy has been doing my training for more than 6 months, and he never failed my training. He never.
Okay.
He's always there asking questions and try to follow up. And I've been telling them that the opportunity in TBC is not found within the members. I've always told them to go out there and do the talking to people who know nothing about TBC. We have 7 billion people outside there who knows nothing about the TBC. And that is what I always tell them. And he has gone out there, he has done the talking, and it's paying for him now big time. So
Wow.
that's a great one, you know.
Look like if he keeps that up, he may wind up being a heavy hitter.
Of course.
After winning every hit, I will come in America. I will have to come in America after winning every hit.
I tell you, you and I, you come to America, we got to hook up.
After winning every hit, I will be in America.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
That's okay. We'll be coming back to you again, Steve. Let us quickly go to the blog. And
Okay.
do some of the updates that we have a lot of exciting things that are happening in the community so far. And of course, guys, for all the winners, please make sure that you have actually gone through your wallets and you are going to find your bounty or your Bitcoin right in your account. So we have analyzed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in Cameroon led the whole TBC community in growth with 80 contestants and 955 paid signups last week. 52 countries had 1,135 contestants last week out of the full-timer database, which had 7,197 members in it. Philippines, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Uganda, India, Ghana, Papua New Guinea, Rwanda, New Zealand, Togo, South Africa, Bangladesh, United States, Benin, Zaire, Greece, Burundi, Burkina Faso, Italy, and Cambodia were all strong contestants last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid signups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,304 merchants now, of which 221 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth there. If you have not updated your CliniCash back office profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounties. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid signups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of CliniCash back office. They can collect a Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid signups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't follow the instruction last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, then you will be in the default language English this week. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of CliniCash back office and make that change right now. So you can always find this in your CliniCash back office, guys. And of course, we also have the holiday promo for 2019, okay? and we are actually going to the end of the year. A purchase of 40 grains of Pringles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth 10.2 million, and $10 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grains is rewarded too. See the chart above, okay? Guys, you can always find this chart. That's what we are talking about. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or a TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available. So become a TBC broadcaster today. It's November, a redemption period month. During this month, anyone can become a millionaire in spendable TBC coins in a single day. Even a brand new member can become a TBC millionaire on their first day in TBC through rapid reward and admin credit for free. Study the 2019 promo carefully. You can earn spendable coins and redeem them as soon as you want. And transaction and recruiting are highly encouraged all month long. This is the perfect time to become a broadcaster too. Do at least one TBC broadcast to maximize your cookie rewards. So guys, we have this beautiful image here. You see that TBC leaders may be starting to feel overwhelmed with all of the new members that have come in recently. Active new members already outnumber active old members, okay? Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So guys, let's continue. Active new members already outnumber active old members by about 10 to 1 right now. All members are those that have been active ever since before we started the admin credit promo back in August. We need all active members to take some personal responsibility for their personal referrals, especially the newest referrals. This is not a sign up people and leave them to themselves to figure out what we are doing in the TBC community. Getting 2 admin credit a week for a regular active member is balanced if each of you take the time as part of the job to teach these 2 new members each week how to get off to a fast start. After you register a new member in the Kringle Cash website, let them over to the TBC 009 wallet website and have them register there too. That way, they will get the gift of 250 Kringle coins right away. Then teach them how to use the admin credit to sign up their first 2 people on their first day so that they will get the 24-hour rapid reward worth over $1 million in TBC. Then tell them to duplicate that so that they can collect the 48-hour rapid reward worth over $10 million. They are on a timer after all. Next, show them how to collect and input the keyword for a send button meeting. Once they have signed up 2 new members and have inputted the keyword shown them how to complete their profile. Make sure it is complete and that they have selected full timer so that they can get paid. They can get paid Bitcoin bounty, and so they can participate in the Bitcoin contest. Show them how to use the Bitcoin contest area of Kringle Cash back office. Get a firm commitment that they will pay the admin fee on the 1st of each month, and they will pass that advice along to their referrals. Then they will be all set to enjoy paydays on the 1st of each month. All of this should be done within a day or 2 of signing up a new member. Then plug your referrals into your favorite TBC trainer and their YouTube channel. If you follow their patterns as a process, you will fortify your passive residual income in TBC. Personal responsibility is the key. Okay, guys, so we have this wonderful image here. We had enough referrals at this time, so justify adding 1. So to justify adding 1 send button meeting. So guys, you see, admin has been very transparent in everything that he's doing. And you can see that April renewals, you see the results. May, you see the results. And June renewal, you see the results. July, August, okay. And of course, August, okay, 13,000s. And September, you see that, guys. You see that August renewal, we had one of the greatest renewals so far, and September 9,000, October 9, November 1st 1,000, November 2nd this. So guys, admin is trying to say that we have had some good renewals, and that can justify us adding a Hindi full-timer contest. So the Hindi full-timer contest will be coming on board. But before then, let me take, maybe I should come back to Stephen. Stephen, the Hindi send button, the Hindi contest is also going to add, as we have experienced some very good growth. Stephen, I think that is sending us a message that if we keep on working and building the community, admin has a lot in store for us, Steve. Yeah, you have to unmute yourself. We can hear you.
Wow, that is amazing. You know, I sometimes I just get speechless because I listen to you when I read that, and it shows the energy, the positive energy that we're displaying across the TBC community. Right. And folks, I just want to say, I just can't thank you what you're doing, Mbe and Ace, what y'all doing as heavy hitters, and leading by example is so key, folks. Right. Leading by example. So I want to thank you, Mbe, for all the work you're doing. And my brother out of Uganda, I'm so moved by that today. It's so moved that it made me speechless. It just made me speechless, you know? So I want to thank you all for all the love you give me and everybody around the TBC community, because we are about love and respect, as we know.
It's about love and respect. Thank you so much. Yes. Thank you so much, Steve, for that great contribution. Let me also take one of our brother, Mr. Amechi from Nigeria. He is as optimistic as his name sounds, optimist. Hello, sir, and welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. M. I am seeing the figures there, and my head is swelling up.
I hope you're not looking at my bounty.
The figure is something else. You know, this is just good things coming in the community. And when we see all these things, we find out that admin has always been very straightforward and truthful.
Right.
Don't worry, don't mind whatever negativities people are going clamoring about. But when we see that something, we are pushing forward. Okay?
Right.
Very soon, more hands will be out there to compete with you, Mr. Mbe Derrick.
Of course. You saw how Jackson from Uganda knocked me down this week.
To keep TBC flying higher and higher because admin actually. Right. So thank you so much, and I'm happy with you. I'm also happy to see Mr. Kumar, so that all of us will join hands to push this opportunity.
Of course. And of course, we thank you so much, Amechi. Amechi, you see, this is sending out a very powerful message to the community. You see, admin is still telling us that he can only do with what he has as far as funding is concerned. And as more fund comes in, the more good things he has for us in the community. Adding a Hindi contest, that is a good thing to encourage the Hindi community. And I'm sure that as time goes on, a lot of things will be coming, Amechi. So we also have Shafi Abubakar. Shafi Abubakar, I'm seeing your hands. I don't know whether you want to say something real quick as per the subject of the day. Admin adding more send button, admin adding more contests, and we have seen the renewal. Shafi, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, great. Go ahead. I think people should meet themselves.
I wish to congratulate you on the
Okay, yeah, go ahead, Shafi.
I wish to congratulate Mbe Derrick and X Fletcher for becoming the first time in a row. And I'm also happy about the Hindi that was added to new BizCon context. Right. It's a new challenge for us.
Yeah, I think that before you continue, let's let Sidney try to stop unmuting himself because we have a lot of noise coming from that end. Yes, Shafi, you done?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, sir.
I wish to congratulate Mbe Derrick and X Fletcher for becoming the fourth-time aviator in a row.
Right. Thank you so much.
I'm also happy about the new BizCon content that was added, which is Hindi. It's a new challenge. It's a new development to community.
It's a new challenge and a new development, and admin still will be doing a lot of magical things. Immediately, we shall be having a lot of funds coming in. That's when the admin will be able to add a lot of things. How do you feel about this, Shafi?
This is very great.
Right.
Besides, a lot of people now, a lot of people were saying that the TBC is a scam. TBC is something that is not going to be trusted. And now look, the Bitcoin party has proved a lot of people wrong. And the
That's
Bitcoin
true.
contest in
A lot of things, a lot of, when people don't understand something, it sounds like a mystery in front of them. So don't care about all the negativity. We are working so hard, and we must make it happen. We must make it happen. So let me quickly share my screen. Let's continue with the blog post of the day. Admin says that let's keep increasing the monthly renewal so that we can also add a Bangladesh Bitcoin contest before the end of the year. Keep in mind that it costs about $4,400 a month per contest in winning payout. So we will be paying out about $17,600 a month for the 4 Bitcoin contests for English, French, Tagalog, and now Hindi. TBC admin invests highly in the top TBC builders within our community towards the goal of reaching mass adoption. 50% of the admin fees collected go towards paying the expenses to run TBC, such as this contest. Now 12 winners will get recognition weekly. Your continued support is greatly appreciated. If you want to participate in the Hindi Bitcoin contest, which starts next week, you need to change your language to Hindi inside the profile area of your CleanyoCash back office this week. Okay, so guys, you need to change that now. Redemption month, such as November, okay, redemption months such as November really impacts the excitement around the TBC distribution phase. For example, a small transaction of 40 grains, about $126.01, allows the buyer to receive one whole TBC coin valued at 10.2 million USD. Whereas in the world, can you get that kind of leverage? So guys, make sure that when you're doing your transaction, you should have 126.01. You should have 40 grains of gold. And I always tell people that they should come to this website and put the 40 grains of gold right there. Because sometimes there can be a slight change. You see, like right now we have 126.17. So it is very important to always come to the website and put the 40 grains of gold and see. That's the amount that you can do before you can have up to 1 TBC. If you do anything less than this, you will never have 1 TBC during when you redeem. Okay. So guys, it has actually been a very pretty long meeting, and we don't really want to abuse your time so far. You know, when it is heavy hitter payday, meetings can be a little bit longer. So guys, don't get freaked out. Okay, if the meeting is longer, but we, of course, whatever the case, we are still very, very excited with this meeting. And of course, that leads us to the keyword of the day, which is, I'm sure Stephen can guess it right now, Hindi. So the keyword of the day is Hindi. So guys, you just go on and put that keyword of the day.
You come up with the best keywords I've ever seen in my life. All right on time.
Right.
Thank you for the keyword. We really appreciate it. Thank you for the keyword.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited today. And of course, it's redemption month. It's a huge payday for TBC, a huge pay month for the TBC. Take advantage of this. Follow the leaders who are doing the right job in the TBC community. And of course, let's look forward again to have you same time next week. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.